Oh, hi! It's the weekend. And guess what? For the second weekend in a row, we're going to be having an ILLIT update. I'm sorry. I'm not going to cut this. Yes, we're going to be having our second weekend ILLIT update. Well, I'm sorry, but there. Okay. Yes, we're gonna be having an ILLIT update. So, last September 1 was the release of their first Japanese album, or their official Japanese debut, because last February they did release their first digital ILLIT first released their digital single, which is Almond Chocolate, but that is not really their debut because it was part of a soundtrack. Now, last September 1 was their official Japanese debut with the title track Toki Yo Tomare, or Time Stop. Now, it's actually pretty weird, not really pretty weird, it's actually pretty different that their title track was actually the last song released for their Japanese album, because they did have a Japanese album which featured four songs, and that album it has Tokyo Tomare as their title track. They had a second Japanese original song, Topping. Then they had the Japanese version of Do the Dance, which was the title track for their third mini album, Bomb. And lastly, Almond Chocolate, which was part of the soundtrack and now part of the album. And it was funny because Tokyo Tomari was the last song to be released. Almond Chocolate was released last February. Well, Do the Dance was a Japanese version, so I don't think it'll count. And Topping was already released in their August Glitter Day in Kanagawa, Tokyo. So their title track was the one that was the last song released. And I would say it's perfect timing, because by releasing Tokyo Tomare, that adds another song for their Glitter Day, which happened on the 3rd and 4th of September, which is just a few days after their release. So it adds a new song to them. It adds a new song to their repertoire, and it's also something different from Glitter Day in Kanagawa, where they did Topping, right? So at least in every I guess in yeah in every Glitter Day that was held in Japan, there was something new. In Glitter Day Kanagawa, they had the first release of Topping, and for Glitter Day Osaka was the performance for Tokyo Tomare. Now, to talk about Tokyo Tomare, well, first off, I'd just like to say that it at the first hit, it's a longer song. It's just like Almond Chocolate, which is over 3 minutes, and since most of the ILLIT songs are a little less than 3 minutes. Sorry, it's a little less than 3 minutes. This is pretty long. This went over 3 minutes, so it's actually more of the usual song structure. Another thing also is that it's J-pop. It's, I wouldn't say classic, but it is a J-pop song. Some groups would do a Japanese song with a K-pop sound. This is not. Tokyo Tomare is a J-pop song. It is not K-pop. No, it is not. It is J-pop. The hooks, the chorus, everything is J-pop, but with an ILLIT sound. The ILLIT cuteness is there. The ILLIT freshness is there. It sounds so fresh. It does not have the ILLIT signature repetitive sounds, toot 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 and all that, and the tic tac. But no, it doesn't. But it does have the. It does have the. I love the part when they keep saying "attention, please." It's just so cute. It actually reminds me of Yeji when one time but the rest of the ITZY girls were actually pretty noisy, and then she just said "attention, please," and it was so cool. It was Yeji's cool, but I love that part of the chorus, and the dance. If you're used to ILLIT's dance, there's a level of cuteness to their movements. It's cute. It is a little bit. It's also very dynamic, but it is not as hyper as Jellios. But the movements are cute. The song is so cute. It's, I would say, Garrison, the K-pop reviewer, calls it refreshing. I call it sunshine. It's so fresh. It's so nice. And the video itself is actually pretty simple. It seems simple, yes, but the colors, the shots, it's not. It's actually pretty complex in itself, and they even added some art elements to it as well. The choreography is sweet. It's cute. It's cute, but as what as what ILLIT is always known for, it's deceptively simple. It looks simple, but when you do it, you will actually see nuances to it, and it's cool. And lastly, it's titled timestamp, and there's some throwbacks to Magnetic. First, Mocha's power is to stop time, and she did their power in the end. Also, when they were dancing, they were using the magnetic hands. So I think it's more of a throwback to that. Plus, I would see that the way the shots were made, it's a little bit in the grainy side, darker side, which is more magnetic coded. I would say it's more of a magnetic coded, and but the outfits are a lot simpler. It looks so simple. It's just like an outfit any girl would wear, and I think it's also more relatable. And again, it's a J-pop song. It is not K-pop at all. It does not sound K-pop at all, and that makes them so different and so cool, because you can know ILLIT. It's ILLIT, but it's J-pop ILLIT. So there, and the glitter day for Osaka just finished. I guess like I said, in third and fourth. Unfortunately, there's very little videos on it, so I won't have anything to share. But the music video for Toki Yo Tomare, I'll put there. Also, on their release, there was a showcase. They performed it in a show. Yeah, it's a showcase. They did the medley of Topping and Toki Yo Tomare. I'll also put that. It's in the show. And another thing also is that on Spotify, which was on Spotify Premium, they did their Oops dance performance. Now, Oops is one of the B-sides to the Bomb album, which is their third mini album. It's a Korean song, but they did that in the Glitter Day, and also in the TIMA Awards in Macau. And what's good about this is that at least we now get to see a performance. It's in the video, it's shot professionally. And I personally like Oops because it sounded really funky. The movements, there's some parts of it that I find a little bit different, but I love the movements. It actually, it's very cute, as is always with ILLIT. But it also packs a bit of a punch. It just adds a little bit of a flair to it, especially when Mocha and Wonnie would do the dance, and they do like sprinkling something on it. It's a little more. It's not like Jellios, which is a hyper song. It's very funky, so a lot of their movements are really shaking their body, but they were able to do it cute. So I'll also put the links to it. Unfortunately, the links I'll be putting is from a downloaded cam, so downloaded version, since the video itself is only available in Spotify. So I'll put the links in the video. So I have the performance video for Oops. I'll do a video of the showcase of Toki Yo Tomare and the Toki Yo Tomare music video. And lastly, for ILLIT Update is a little bit of a short unboxing. I actually did a shorter unboxing, but since I got another one, it is the ILLIT M&Ms postcard. So, a few months ago, ILLIT was chosen as the brand ambassador, the Asian brand ambassador for M&M. And because of that, they had promotions. They have different commercials and promotions all around the different M&M's Asia sites. And for the Philippines, the promotion is if you buy M&M's products in their official official Mars Wrigley shop, you get to get a postcard, an ILLIT postcard. Now this actually, I was pretty surprised because in the plastic, and on the plastic covering of it, it said that it's made in Korea. So wow, it's made in Korea. So this is also like a short. I guess I did an unboxing already in my shorts, but I guess since we're having an ILLIT update, let me give you a quick rundown of our ILLIT and M&M's collab. So from this point on, the package itself, it looks like an iPod. So it opens up and then you get to see the postcard. So this is the start of it. So the postcard. So as you can, and you open it, you've got Wonhee and Iroha for the different colors. By the way, every member is assigned an M&M's color. So you got red for Wonhee, yellow for Iroha. Then you have mocha with orange. Oh yeah, yellow. Orange with mocha and green for Minju. They look really cute here, you know. And lastly, we've got purple for Yuna and a group photo of the postcards. Technically, this is just considered as one. You can't really cut it because it's just folded. And in the back, it's the different M&M's characters. So you got them here. You got singing with the I guess the backup, and you got the drummer and the guitar player, and lastly another singer. So that is what you get for the M&M's and ILLIT and M&M's collab. Now it's just that at least in my country they didn't actually have that much promotions on it. So when I posted it in the Philippines group, it's just like the first time they found out. But then again, it's cool merch. It's additional merch. So Toki Yo Tomare is fresh. It's fresh. It's J-pop. It's cute. Glitter Day, successful. It was sold out in both days. And last update, which is just recent, there will be a Glitter Day encore back in Seoul, and that will be on November 8 and 9. So after the successful Seoul Glitter Day and the two successful Japan Glitter Days, they will have another Glitter Day in November. So I guess there's going to be more activities for them, and activities all the way to November. And it's great times, and it's great to be a Glit.